Paul from Power Wash Store here. We're going to talk about our new plate-mounted soft wash system. This particular system here has a 14 by 14 aluminum plate. With the outside of the tab measurement, we have a 15.5 total height. This plate is bent out of aluminum. You can see we have some holes mounted on the side here, and what this will allow you to do is bolt multiple plates together. This bend also adds stiffness to the plate, which keeps it from flexing and vibrating. So it's not a cheap little flat piece of aluminum. You can also see that this allows for the mounting bolts to be recessed into the opening. So when you mount it to a wall or a flat surface, it can meet nice and tight and flat to the surface. We have our mounting holes on the top and bottom and holes on each side to be able to bolt multiple plates together. Coming into the unit, we have a 5-foot power cord with an inline fuse that goes to our waterproof on-off switch. This controls our 6 gallon a minute at 70 PSI Water Dragon VersaJet pump. This is also available in a 5 gallon a minute at 70 PSI Water Dragon VersaJet pump. We have our inlet on the left side here coming into the pump. Coming out of our pump, we go up to our accumulator. The accumulator is used on these systems to prevent overcycling the pump, and that's the main reason we put that on there. Just like a well tank in your house, this allows you, if you're using too small of a nozzle, you can spray a really fine mist without causing the pump to cycle on and off and end up burning out and overcycling the switch. So we always install that on our systems. This system also comes with different barbs on your inlet. You can come in on a 90-degree barb if you don't want to mount a flow control directly to it, or you want to come directly out of a mix tank. We also have, for the outlet of the accumulator, some threaded barbs and a 90-degree and a straight barb on your outlet. Now we have over here our Water Dragon flow control proportioning system. This system is made with the standard Georg Fischer valves. These are a characterized ball valve. These are really designed for systems anything under 8 gallons a minute. You want to use a characterized ball valve because it's going to give you the maximum amount of adjustment. You can see here that we have a 180-degree turn on our valves, which allows you a much finer adjustment for metering of your chemicals. Over here we have our aftermarket valve, which uses a keyhole style. Think of an old skeleton keyhole like they used to have in the old days. It's shaped like that, but you only get a 90-degree turn, so it's much more sensitive to adjustments. But the advantage to it is if you're running over 8 gallons a minute, you have very good flow through the valve with no restriction, so you don't create too much vacuum. We can mount the Georg Fischer characterized. We can mount the Georg Fischer high flow valves, which look just like this. We can also use the aftermarket keyhole style valves. Now this plate is designed to be bolted right to the side of it, and then you can very simply just install your hose with your clamps and you're up and running. Just connect these to your water, your detergent, and your SH. So you can mount this together or off to the side. That's the advantage that this provides to you if you're limited on space or mounting surfaces. So this is the Power Wash Store Water Dragon aluminum plate mounted soft washing system.